Hi, and thanks for tuning in to find out what the deal is when I take billionaire Richard Wadswiggle III for dinner for helping me with my Temu video. If you haven't seen that one, please check it out. So this place is a bit out of my budget, but when you're feeding a billionaire, I guess you've got to step it up a notch. And speaking of, here he is now. And he's still arriving any minute. Okay, he's arrived. Richard, over here. Call me Rich, because I am. Wow, Rich, that is quite the limo. Yes, I can explain. Chauff, that's what I call him. Oh, short for chauffeur. No, Chauff, that's his name. That's why I call him Chauff. So Chauff was concerned about parking, so we brought the compact limo. Isn't it cute and compact? I arrived in an extra long vehicle too. They call it a bus. Hey, what? Never mind. Thanks for joining me this evening. I wouldn't have missed it for the world. You treat, I eat. Now, are we going to that Timau place again? No, Timu's not a restaurant. Oh, too bad. It was so much fun shopping like, well, me, a billionaire. We're going here to Ruth's Chris Steakhouse. I can't imagine how they would build a home out of meat, but it sounds delicious. I'll have a big hunk of the foyer, medium rare. It's not a house made of steak. It's a term used to describe a restaurant that specializes in steak. Ruth the Chris is that one of those chain restaurants you hear so much about, where all the food is the same at every location? Why, yes, they do have locations across the world. Oh, how quaint! And will a clown or a mascot king of some type greet us at the door? I somehow doubt it. And how many stars does it have? According to Google, most locations have 4.5 stars at least. I meant Michelin stars. What is this goggle you speak of? Okay, are you ready to go in? We are. We? Well, I and my entourage, of course. Entour what now? My people. My butler and his butler. My wardrobe changing team, so I'm not wearing the same thing all night long. My washroom attendant, wiper and towel unfolderer. My food taster and his replacement. My seat cushion fluffer and her team. My shoelace tire and his assistant. My hairstyle. Wait. Sorry, Dick. Rich, because I am. Rich, I can't buy supper for all these people. I mean, I only made a reservation for 2. Well, I have a reservation about that reservation. Who will serve us? The waiter? Waiter? I'm not sure what that is, but you're using the word singularly. I don't like the sounds of that. Yes, that's how it works. Usually 1 waiter per table. So while he's cutting your meat and putting the fork to your mouth, I have to sit there and wait? Is that why he's called a waiter? Rich, he's not going to do that for you. You're going to have to cut your own meat and feed yourself. Well, I never. Sadly, that's probably true. I'm feeling a little faint. Where's the nearest chaise lounge? You're not going to faint, and you don't need a team of people to get you through the day. But they are some of my most prized assets. Maybe the millennials have it right. Life should be more about experiences than possessions. That's exactly what my Gen Y offspring said. Son Richard III Jr. and daughter Maserati Lamborghini, as they boarded the private jet to go experience the beach at our private island in Bali. See, so they get it. So going an entire evening sans entourage would be considered an experience? You bet, and you can do this. You are right. Who was it that beat the entire team up Mount Everest to reach the peak first? It was I and my helicopter pilot. I can do this. That's sort of the spirit. Come on, let's go. And are you going to attend to my needs if I need to go to the washroom? It depends what attend means, and no. Wow, it's pretty nice in here. It's just how I imagine that place, what's it called, McDonald's, to look like. This isn't exactly Bonanza. That is so accurate. You know, the decor kind of reminds me of my third floor East Wing maids, pillowcase ironers, assistants, chateau by the lake, rustic in a very rural kind of way. Oh look, they have a Prix Fixie menu. One sort of low price gets you all the courses. And how many varieties of caviar are in the caviar course? None. There is no caviar course. It's just as well. It would never be as good as the golden caviar produced by my 75-year-old albino sturgeons at my Caspian manor. Now that's some excellent fish eggs. Oh look, the Prix Fixie menu offers 3 different starters. Oh dear, what's wrong? I seem to be suffering some kind of malaise. There's an unknown sensation in my mouth. What do you think it is? I don't know. Could it be this thirst I've heard so much about? Are you thirsty, Rich? I don't know. I've never experienced this before. My electrolytes and hydrators are always nearby to ensure I stay moist and supple. Alas, they're in the limo. You want something to drink? That might just be the ticket. Summon the French champagne menu at once. But oh dear, I'm going to need my spectacles. And my spectacles applicator. What's a spectacles applicator? Her name is Greta, but alas, she's in the limo too. I guess I will have to make do like some kind of millennial. Well, there's really not much more to see anyway. We should just have the discounted the Prix Fix menu. Oh, look, they have a side dish of asparagus with hollandaise. Yeah, and look at the price. Did I tell you about my asparagus atrocity? Can't say you did. It was last summer, and by summer I mean winter, in my Gold Coast, Australia estate's asparagus greenhouse. It malfunctioned, and all the asparagus was ruined. Oh, how awful. I know. We ended up having to have our asparagus flown in from our Spanish villa. I know suffering. Yeah, and I'm sure the stuff they serve here doesn't hold a candle to yours, so yeah, no need to order that. Oh, look, they have something named after my baggage handler's 6-bedroom, 7-bath, triple garage home. A porterhouse steak. Oh, and it costs as much as a porter's house. Did I tell you about the delicious Wagyu beef we raise on my Scottish Highlands estate? Doesn't Wagyu come from Japan? It does. That's why we had 20 acres of Japanese land excavated and sent to the Scottish Highlands. Now the beef roam there with about 100 Japanese people we also hired to make the cows think they're still in Japan. It turns out cattle are quite gullible. Now, is this beef from This is Ruth. This is 100% Wagyu? Yeah, only the stuff on the Prix Fixie menu. We should have that. Oh, the lettuce wedge looks appealing. They have 2 different salads on the Prix Fixie menu. I would need my salad cutter to eat that. Yeah, if you were going to order it, which you're not, because there's already 2 salads on the Prix Fixie menu. And besides, they would bring you the proper utensils. No, I mean Griffith, my salad cutter. Of course, he's in the limo too. Dick, you've got to let it go. Rich, because I am. I dare you to send your entourage and their limo back to your villa, estate, manor, mansion, whatever it is, and just get through this meal by yourself without a full team of support staff. What? But how would I be transported home afterwards? You can take the bus with me. There's that word again. Buzz. What is Buzz? It's public transit. Oh, get the chaise lounge. I'm feeling faint again. You're not going to faint. And think of how proud Junior and Ferrari will be of you. Maserati, Lamborghini. Just imagine the look on their faces when you tell them you rode a city bus. Perhaps you're right. I may be too dependent on all those people. You think? You need entourage intervention. Entourage rehab. Entourage anonymous. You have convinced me. I will have my personal assistant call the limo and send it on its way. Baby steps, baby steps. All right, it's done. The limo and all my support staff are gone. And how does that feel? Frightening and liberating. I'm doing this all on my own with your help. And let's celebrate with a nice Prix Fixie feast. A wonderful idea. Oh, and look, they have cremini mushrooms. Yeah, but not on the special menu. I adore a good fungus. In fact, my mushroomist grows them in my Congo estate using the finest dung from rare African okapis. You lost me on fungus, and then again on dung. I then have the shrooms, as I like to call them, flown to my estate in the Hamptons, where I eat them, get this, on toast. Right, okay, I'm getting hungry. I believe I am too. Oh, what fun, another new experience. Excuse me, unseen waiter, we're ready to order now. I will let you do the ordering as you're more familiar with these fast food restaurant menus. Okay, we'll both have the special menu. I'll start with the Caesar salad. Let me see. Oh, it's difficult to read the menu without my spectacles or even my monocle. Let me see. I will have the lobster biscuit. And for my main, I'll have the filet and shrimp. Filet medium rare, please. Now, is the term surf and turf meaning seawater and earth? It means steak and lobster. I see. How almost amusing. I prefer my lobster blue. Blue rare? That's almost raw. Well, they are blue and they are rare, but I still want it cooked. Okay, sure, yours will be blue. Now, how do you want your steak cooked? I would like my steak from my Scottish Highlands, but if I can't have that, I'll have Japanese Wagyu flown in last week and aged perfectly until today. He'll have his medium rare too. And for the side, I'll have the mashed potatoes. Now with the cream spinach, what kind of animal does the cream come from? I do have a yak lactose intolerance. He'll have the spinach. I may have to summon my medical team after eating all this rich food. And by rich, I don't mean wealthy, like me. And we'll both have water to drink. Yes, water from your finest melting glacier. Okay, I have to run to the washroom. And no, I don't need your assistance. Ta-ta. Ah, that's better. I cannot wait to tell my offspring about eating in an average run-of-the-mill, everyday Joe type of restaurant. Oh, look, here comes our salad and soup. And crab cakes, yummy. The what now? And seared ahe tuna. Where did the what? Oh, and here comes the tower of seafood. Large, of course. I didn't order that. I took the liberté of finishing the order after you left. You taught me how, and it really stuck with me. I was finished ordering. This hunger experience is so much fun. I feel like I could eat a rhinoceros. Bring me your finest rhinoceros, please. But, oh, look, here comes the entrees. My credit cards are declined? You look like you could use a chaise lounge. Don't look at me. My wallet departed with the butler and the limo and the entourage and my financial team. I have never washed a dish before. What a fun experience. Shut up, Dick Wad.